pitch, the clock.
And now a pitch on the way. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now to bat, Anthony Santander, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Batting first, the first baseman, number 34, David.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Seared down the first baseline. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Wander.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And that one yanked just foul. Fouled away. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next to stand in is Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Wow.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, David Ortiz. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone. At the plate now, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop.
That ball is
Ernie
absolutely
Banks.
crushed. Into the box now, Steve Finley.
The right
Driven
field.
deep at the
Steve
wall. It
Finley.
is gone. Stepping in now,
Batting
Jorge
seventh.
Posada.
The catcher.
As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Trout is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now to the plate, here is Josh Donaldson. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next up is Willie Adames.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB now.
Adames.
Tanana has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
The catcher.
And stepping in, Jorge Posada. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Batting eighth. The pitcher, number 44.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. So now to the plate, Patrick Corbin, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posada has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So now into the box is Byron Buxton as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And this one is off the glove of Posada. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano.
The left fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Soriano.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Frank Tanana.
The pitcher.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Runner's on his way to third. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the five-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Swing and a liner. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
Oh, what a dive. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Into the box,
now
Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
No balls and one strike. Jones is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Count even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. At the plate now, Ernie Banks. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
The right fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
Into the box now, Steve Finley. As the first pitch here have been high, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Still 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. The next 1-2 pitch. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. So now two men in scoring position. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? That lands foul. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, C.J.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
So it was a strikeout swinging. C.J. Abrams becomes the first out of the inning. Anthony Santander is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posada corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Santander is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, left field.
So next to bat will be Mike Trout. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in is Jorge Posada. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. So stepping in is Frank Tanana. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Set and the pitch. Wander Franco is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled off. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Hard liner to center field. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in once again is Willy Adames. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Got him. Now at the plate here is Jorge Posada. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Yes.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Trout.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And another foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The bat.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Chipper Jones stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So here is David Ortiz. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes. Paul Konerko will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Paul Konerko.
First pitch on its way.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. In now, C.J. Abrams. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Soriano arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Anthony Santander the next to bat, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
And it's quickly 0-2. Konerko over at second. Buxton is over at first with 1 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So next to hit is Mike Trout. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dennis Eckersley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Dennis Eckersley.
Stepping up is Ernie Banks. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now the first pitch.
The right fielder, Steve Finley.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now
digging in next, Jorge Posada. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled off. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Buxton able to track it down for the third out. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now the pitch. Josh Donaldson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Willie Adames is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Left field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano.
The left fielder,
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So now to the plate, Frank Tanana getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And this will be fouled away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Posada has a play, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Jorge Posada. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball one, no strike.
Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-1 home. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Franco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Jose Ramirez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing at a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, C.J. Abrams. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Mariano Rivera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Mike Trout is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next, here is Chipper Jones. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. From the stretch, David Ortiz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And now here is Anthony Santander. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, Anthony.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And he falls behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High in the air down the right field line. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit is Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ernie Banks. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The right fielder, number 12.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ernie Banks is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Now back
to the plate now. Jorge Posada lifted down the line in left. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next up, Alfonso Soriano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. At the plate, Frank Tanana. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santander waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Banks has got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So now to the plate, Willy Adames. Popped up. Posada is there. 1 out. Now to the plate, Jorge Posada. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Ricky Henderson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Byron Buxton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Behind 0-2 now. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
8-0 the final today. The Volunteers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Frank Tanana is credited with the win. Patrick Corbin was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Figure the pace, I'm about to chase. Money case, clean up base. Figure the pace, I'm about to chase. Money case, clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Going live, could it is show. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Going live, could it is show. Figure the pace, step on the dead. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, right on the swing. Get in the zone, take on the throne, I'm about to fix. Mama, I'm gone, and by their opponent, show me who hits. Playing the field, look alive, slide, ride like Dion. I'm prime time, I'm fury in my butt now. When I settle in, I break ground.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mis venas, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Mucha sal, de los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar, en medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, a Orlando y a Luca, traigo palabras que nunca caduca, al enemigo le tumbe la peluca, se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mis panas la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido la vida, no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la chomía, estoy muy malo. I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power, the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Carter took me up a beat, I hate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the belly. Don't be walking with me, give my enemies some cale, yeah, boy. The odds are the Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a big Paraguay.
Se puso buena, el gozo corre por mis venas. You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. Keep it.
newfound vision. Clear, moving so fast you miss the yin. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped the yin. I ain't got to fear, I could risk losing.